Good afternoon. So, we decided not to wake up early. 1.3 program, so we decided to watch it now in the afternoon. Judging from the looks of it, it's like 34 minutes, basically half an hour. And then hopefully, if we don't have any interruptions, should be able to finish the rest of the Starro story as well. But we'll see whether or not that actually holds up. Cause this one's just so bad. My condolences. Anywho, I don't know. Do I want subtitles on? Do the subtitles? Okay, they're not automated. I think they have actual subtitles. Maybe I'll leave them on.
Hi there, proxies. Welcome to the Zenless on Zero special program. Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z. And next to me is... Hello, Lady Meow. We're live now.
Hi everyone.
This
Welcome
guy
to the
is
show.
the same VA
In
as
today's
the
live stream, I'll be
previous
teaming up
Bamboo
with
guy.
Lady Meow to bring you all the latest updates. We truly appreciate your support.
Why so serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because the story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
I don't know, I think people are
Not
more
at all.
excited than
Section 6 is an elite
scared.
team specifically trained to handle hollow disasters.
To be honest, I don't even know why
To
I want in
residents of
this
New Eridu, they're like
upcoming
guardians watching over
update,
us.
because I've just been playing catch up, and now that
might
I've
be
caught
a
up,
bit
it's
of
like,
an
oh god, it's like, I've been
But
out of
for
the loop, so I'm like, what do I want?
person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan
Oh
base.
yeah, I'm sure they do.
As the best intel broker in New Eridu, I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team.
Why infiltrate
Next,
when you could just
I'll
be
be
one with
introducing
them?
them to you all. But before we get to Section 6, we have to first introduce HAND, the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department. They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the next area we're visiting.
Let's not put it that way. Although they're a high-level organization involved in city administration, HAND mainly handles matters related to hollow disasters. As a specialized agency, HAND needs its own armed forces, which is why they established Hollow
Oh, speaking
Special
of which, there's me, I'll
Operations.
be off on the left.
And Section 6 is the 6th unit of HSO.
That's right. Section 6 has built quite the reputation since its establishment and gained a
Hey, so
lot
Kaku,
of
haven't seen you in
respect
a while.
among the public. Though,
Fudge, I forgot
under
your name
normal
already. I'm so sorry,
circumstances,
brother.
few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some hollow-related crime, you might just meet this elite team.
Yup.
If you do run into them, consider it both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's a blessing in the sense that Section 6 is undeniably skilled and will definitely rescue you. But it's also a curse, since the team members are all pretty eccentric, so you still better hope for the best.
Well, you aren't wrong about that, Lady Meow.
If they are
but
eccentric, the fans
don't
are
worry,
even
everyone.
are just an extension
There
of
is one normal person among them that you can rely on.
You mean Miss
Right.
Yanagi, right?
That's right. And the story we are about to witness also revolves around Miss Yanagi. Everyone knows now that HSO
Right,
Section 6
quote,
is
unquote,
part
normal,
of HAND's
considering
armed
the
forces,
aftermath
and that
of
the team members are all
what we
highly
saw
capable
in
fighters.
the chapter
The
4
founder and
interlude,
team
or not
leader,
interlude.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi,
Oh,
is
chapter 4.
particularly exceptional. But it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that transforms the raw power of Section 6's field agents into an effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi is the brains behind the team.
More like the brainwasher, trying to
You
get
could put it
everyone
that
to
way, but if you want to know more,
initiate
play the
themselves for what the
VCR.
job application videos or whatever gave her at the end of chapter 4.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Oh god, we're getting all woolly with music. Flash is cool. Well, I wonder what offhand villain group we're playing this time.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon,
Hey, our boys later.
am here to issue a challenge to all of you. To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
And you're going down with me! Sokishiro Yanagi!
Oh, it does a
Wow,
nice cool
that
transition.
was a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
You can ask her yourself.
I forgot what type of
Hey,
weapon
Lady
that
Meow,
is.
why are you always revealing information ahead of me? Where did you even source that from?
Come on, Mr. Z. I'm an intel broker too, you know.
I mean, they might talk
managed
about it
to
when
get
they
some
go over the
audio files
characters.
of Miss Yanagi. Wanna listen?
What?
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Is this from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
How are you having a conversation with the recording?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within hand. Is there some deeper
Probably
story
they read off the
behind
same
it?
prompt and then they're just repeating it now.
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by hand and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand, to deal with Hollow disasters. Residents of New Eridu can also log into the city's official website for public information on all divisions of hand.
Oh my, quite the official answer. You sure don't let anything slip through, huh?
That's
Well,
how you keep a
I
good
heard
public
that the members of Section
rep.
6 are all rather eccentric. How do you coordinate them, Miss Yanagi?
Section 6 operates smoothly under our chief's leadership. I simply assist her by handling minor tasks when needed. Our team is equipped to deal with any major Hollow-related incidents, and my teammates know what they're doing, so there's no need for too much supervision.
As long as it gets
Of
the job done
course,
and keeps
if
them out of
anyone's
trouble.
skipping shifts or slacking off, then it's my duty to discipline them.
Is it just my
Scary
imagination,
eyes.
or did the room just get colder?
Must be your imagination.
But I can
Hey.
tell this family would fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now.
I think I'm guessing this
Can
is a
you
transition
tell
about the
us
story
what
stuff.
you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics are confidential.
Ooh, I can sense something big must have happened here. Could it be related to the new equipment? Ah, the curiosity
Okay, I'm gonna
is
guess
killing
this is
me.
gonna be like 1.1,
Looks like we'll
where it's
have
like
to find out
a
the
side
truth
story stuff. Right?
ourselves when we get to
Yeah, special
experience
episode,
the
that's what
new
they call it.
special episode. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Miss Yanagi.
I can't believe I didn't know about this intel. I have failed as an intel broker.
Don't be sad, Mr. Z. There's still more to the story in the outer ring, right? We're counting on you to fill us in about that.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
Go ahead.
Then let's shift our focus back to the outer ring for now. Although the Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold.
Oh, agent story?
After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And as the champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say
He's
he's
indeed
the
a cool man.
coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why would someone so independent like him join a biker gang?
Well, although Lighter might seem like quite the lone wolf, he actually cherishes every member of the Sons of Caledon. But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Hello.
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Wait, are you really just gonna ask like
And
that?
he's just gonna straight up tell them,
There's a hidden
'cause why
reason
not?
he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
Huh? That's it?
I see. As expected of Mr. Lighter,
You think there's something super
straightforward
complicated, and it's
honest.
just the most straightforward thing on the internet.
Speaking of which, the Tour d'Inferno is over and a new overlord has been crowned. But I heard there's something called Settlement Days in the Outer Ring.
Ah, I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores.
Okay, why didn't this
is
happen
also a
when we
chance
were
for the
doing the
gangs to
whole
resolve
Cheesetopia thing?
personal
Because
grudges.
definitely
In the
multiple
past,
days
these
happened there.
challenges were certainly far more brutal, but in recent times, Settlement Days is more like a festival, and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to make trouble for the Overlord.
Oh, but knowing us, there is gonna
Do
be
you
trouble,
think
because
anyone
there's
would
trouble
challenge
wherever
you,
we go.
Mr. Lighter?
Yes.
Certainly seems so. See you around.
And there he goes.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
I don't know if the models
Right.
were supposed to be
It
lip
doesn't
synced
seem like the Sons
that
of
much,
Caledon are
but
taking settlement
Lighter's
days
lip
very
syncing was
seriously.
definitely not as good
But like
compared
Lighter
to
just said, things
the
have
Miss
calmed down a
Yanagi.
bit
If it was
in the past
intentional
few
for them to have
years.
some sort of lip syncing.
In Lighter's agent story, you'll receive an invitation from the Sons
Oh
of
wow, that's an
Caledon
interesting art
to
style.
participate in this
I
outer
mean, that's
ring
easy for you. They
celebration.
definitely go.
As the settlement
Crazy with the
days
style.
begin, everyone in the Sons of Caledon is goofing around. Meanwhile, Lighter readily accepts challenges and steps into the arena. However, as he continues to win battle after battle, the situation starts to take an unexpected turn.
And this is where you leave everyone hanging?
Hey,
Indeed.
if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
Speaking of the outer ring, isn't Perlman still out cold
Yeah,
there?
how long has he been in
We
this
shouldn't
coma or
forget,
whatever?
He still has crucial intel.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies can get that crucial intel from Perlman. And Section 6's elite
Knowing how the
will,
story's
through
gonna
an
play out, why do I have a
unexpected
feeling
turn
that
of
someone's
events,
gonna
end up
break
becoming
Perlman
involved
out before
with
we
the
even get a
fishing
chance to talk to
case.
him?
This is just the start of Belt and Wise's story with the members of Section 6, so please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
There'll still be some time before the continuation of that story. So, let's return to version 1.3 and get to introducing our agents.
Huh? We're moving on already. All right.
I
Let's
mean,
dive
I'd say
into the
that's
intel on
been
Miss
long enough. I would have thought they would have
Tsukishiro
done one character at a time.
As you can
relative
see,
stuff.
I'm the one giving the info this time.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of Section 6.
Okay, so
and an
she's
S-rank
basically, I wouldn't say
anomaly
replacing
agent with
Grace, but they have the
electrifying
same
attacks.
element and
Seriously,
Class
doesn't
type?
anyone care that
That what they even
I'm the
call
one
them?
who got this info?
oh yeah, this BGM time.
She wields a naginata that
Naginata,
matches her
okay, so that's what
slender
it's called.
frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies. Her special attack lets her attack enemies while changing her stance. Yanagi's available moves will change depending on her stance, and she'll also get different buffs. These buffs remain in effect for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a good rhythm of switching her stances, Yanagi can continuously receive the buffs from both stances. Also, after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases. When she unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters
Does she have, like, an
Shiva-vengeful
infusion
state
thingy?
and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a buff.
Now, let's see this in action.
In combat, you can switch Yanagi in to unleash her EX special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage while switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs. There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate, only intense focus as
That
she
looks
lets
like it has a
loose
lot
a
of AoE.
flurry of deadly slashes.
Trust me, you don't want to be on her bad side when she gets serious.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life, Yanagi is still a
I
gentle
wonder what her
person.
synergistic things
She only
are
becomes
probably other
that
members of Section
serious
6
when
or
things get
same. Okay. Still shows red though. But it seems like it's back on lighter. Maybe I'll wait for it to stabilize a bit. Just keep this
He
rolling out
certainly
and see how it
stands
plays
out in
out.
the crowd. But truth be told, Lighter's not one to hog the spotlight.
It seems like it's okay.
And
Now.
of course, he
And it
uses
did not
his
get spliced.
fist in combat.
One, two.
Lighter faces his enemies head-on.
I
in
probably
close
once
range
later
combat.
just so I can
And when
replace
his
Lucy
morale
in my
is high
fire
enough,
team, just because
the
like
fifth
the
hit
Lucy
of his
and
basic attack
Caesar's both
sends
overlap
him
a little
into an
bit.
enhanced state. In this state, he consumes morale and increases his impact to quickly stun his foes.
That and I think
His
the biggest
attacks
problem with
also
my
reduce
soldier
the
level team is
target's
just it takes
fire
so
and
long
ice
to
resistance and makes them stunned longer.
stun someone, so I had to rely on
Also,
Rely on
when Lighter
counters to do
fights
it.
alongside teammates with the attack specialty or his Sons of Caledon
attack
friends,
specialty. Oh,
he
okay, well
allows
that's
his
so easy.
teammates
That's super
to deal
easy to
more
fulfill.
fire and ice damage when he hits enemies.
Fire and ice damage. I wonder why they say ice damage. Are they planning to release Miyabi soon? And then they were like, oh, have you for Lighter and Miyabi, and then have Caesar, or if Section 6 has its own support character or whatever, you could pair Caesar and Lighter and get their things procced, and then I don't know if Miyabi will be able to proc off of them too, or Miyabi's going to have someone else that's specifically a stunner for her team, whether it's not going to be Lighter or not going to be Caesar, but that's my guess. But we'll see how what the drip marketing provides to see if any of that holds true.
During combat, Lighter recovers morale as his teammates
Oh wow, they
face
put
off
both
against
Lycon
opponents.
and Lighter.
Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist to switch him in. He can hammer enemies
Now,
with a
the question is this
continuous
actually the
flurry
most
of
optimal
punches
team
while
for-
nimbly dodging attacks.
For Ellen,
This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his
I think the
team
main
for some
problem,
serious
the main reason they
DPS.
wouldn't want to use Sukaku in this is because
And when it's
her
time for his ultimate, Lighter slams the ground
chain
with a
attack
powerful
and
punch,
EXO just takes
dealing
so long to ramp
massive
up, maybe.
damage and daze to nearby enemies.
With his fiery fists and powerful fighting style, Lighter sure is a hot one.
Indeed.
Right. Got it. That's all for our new agents, but let's not forget our new Bangbu.
Oh no,
Batty
wait,
Boo
2 new
and
Bangus?
Nightboo.
Oh, what the hell?
2 new Bangbu?
Oh my god.
Any chance they'll help get our Mahjong
And I thought
team
I was
going?
good
We're
for
still
having
short
enough
2
pity to get
players, you
1,
know.
but getting 2? That's
I
big.
don't
That's a bit
think
of a rough
so.
one.
Let's stay on track.
After the 1.3 update, proxies can signal search in the Bangbu channel to get the A-rank Bangbu Batty Boo.
Oh, Batty Boo's the
And
A-rank
may
one.
also get Night Boo as a reward. From
Oh,
the
okay, never
event,
mind, they're not
The
S-rank Bangbu.
Mystery of Arpeggio
Okay, so this is gonna be like a Lucky Boo, where it's event based, and then, hey, Batty Boo, we've been waiting for you since 1.1. I'm guessing he's just getting added into the rotation. Rotation? The pool.
Just so you know, the only way to obtain Night Boo as of now will be from that event.
Batty Boo is an A-rank Bangbu who uses rockets and Molotov cocktails to deal fire
I'm guessing he's
damage
gonna be a
with his
cheaper
active
alternative to
skill.
Rocket Boo if you
When
want for
teaming
fire
up
team.
with an agent and activating a chain attack, Batty Boo leaps forward and shoots a rocket, dealing fire damage in a large area ahead.
Take them all out with one big blast. Very nice.
Now,
what Night Boo
our
does.
other A-rank
Summon
Bangbu,
stars.
Night Boo, can summon stars
I
on
wonder if
the
it would be worth
battlefield.
loading on Night Boo, because I haven't really
Collecting
looked too much
those
into
stars restores
Bangbu
energy for
like,
agents.
priority on
When
investments.
activating a chain attack, Night Boo summons 3 rainbow ponies. The ponies trample enemies ahead, dealing ether
damage.
With these new agents and Bangbu
Oh my
raring
god,
to go,
dude, I already
let's
have
talk
like
about
2
signal
Bangus
searching.
leveled up for my Ether team.
Yeah.
In the
Maybe
first
it does
half
Ether
of
damage,
version
but
1.3,
its support, its
proxies will
usage
have
isn't
access to the
specifically with
exclusive
Ether
channel
teams.
Moonlit Serenity and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata, where you can obtain the exclusive S-rank
Hey, if
agents
you get a discount for
Sekishiro
leveling them
Yanagi
up,
and
kinda
S-rank
like how they
W
do
Engine Time Weaver.
In the
Genshin
latter half,
event items.
the exclusive channel Champion of Embers and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata will be offering exclusive S-rank Agent Lighter and the S-rank W Engine Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in
Of
events,
course, 10
each
wish.
proxy
We'll
can
definitely
get
need
10
them.
encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons in total.
Hey, yes,
So
more
don't forget
boopons.
to
We
log
definitely need
in.
those.
Also, many of you probably know that you can obtain a dynamic background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters. Here are
Why are they playing
Yanagi
such
and
intense
Lighter's
music for this?
dynamic backgrounds.
Oh, they're showing it off to us beforehand.
Ooh, those are nice. Better get those trust ranks up.
And don't forget the new Bang Boo. These new friends are itching to
Hey,
team
Lighter
up
without
with
his
you
glasses.
all.
Maybe we can squeeze in a couple
Looking cool,
rounds of
Lighter.
mahjong before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
Then what topic should we talk about instead?
Maybe something that proxies really like.
And that would be...
Redemption code, go!
Oh yes, more rolling materials. Oh, I didn't even give instructions for it. Yes, valid only for today. Virtual revenge. At least it's an actual like code that it's easy to remember instead of a string of numbers and stuff like Bara and Genshin. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna pass this part.
Game modes too.
Alright, what new
Let's
game
take a
modes have we got?
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
Right. In version 1.3,
Okay, they say Miss Yanagi story, but
our
they mean
new
the
stories
extension
will
story.
be available through the themed event TV schedule. This
Oh.
event has unique
They have
tokens,
two sides.
which proxies can earn from story broadcast and warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
Oh, we have event shops now.
In Tsukishiro Yanagi's program in the TV schedule, Moonlight Traces, proxies can check out Tsukishiro Yanagi's story and themed stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule program, The Champion, not only can you find Lighter's story and stages, you can also check out the special play in which players can use Lighter across a series of horizontal battle stages.
What the heck? That's cool.
Each stage will give Lighter a different buff. Of course, we can't let Lighter fight alone. At the start of each stage, proxies can designate an agent as a supporting character. Call them in at the right times to summon them and have them unleash their skills.
Oh, kind
Timing
of like
your
how
support
Lighter
character
popped in every
right
now and
can
then
lead
during
to
the main
additional
story.
buffs. As for our combat lovers, we've added a new permanent gameplay mode, the Simulated Battle Trials.
Oh no,
By
not
fighting
more.
battle after
permanent mode. Is this
exhilarating
another
battle,
endgame mode that we have to
proxies
finish the
can steadily
rotation?
climb
Oh
higher
lord.
on the tower.
Apart from Polychrome rewards, players will obtain a badge upon reaching a certain floor. The higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
But
Shiny
please
medals.
keep this in mind. The higher you climb, the tougher your opponents, and your agents won't recover
Uh-oh, we gotta
until
play.
you complete the entire phase. Like your HP, for
I'll play
example.
real flawless here.
Agents will retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
When an agent falls in battle, proxies can select a replacement from their reserves. As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep. And enemy abilities
Knowing
will
me
get
and my
stronger in simulated
incapability
battle
of
trials,
dodging,
too.
I'm definitely gonna struggle
For
on this.
example, when you beat one of the twin bosses, they resurrect
Oh my God,
faster
that's so
than
fast.
in regular fights. You gotta stay flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for it, proxies! In addition, we're adding a new roguelike gameplay mode in Hollow Zero called The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault. This mode is split into 5 chapters. Each chapter has multiple floors of randomly generated areas waiting to be explored.
As you can see, in this mode, proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the HDD.
You can fight enemies by ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally bumping into them with sufficient combat
Okay,
power.
so
In
getting some
addition,
TV
you can
gameplay
even
back.
loot some NPCs via board combat. Like this innocent shopkeeper here. Let's help ourselves to all the loot.
Looks like even the store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power, their sharp wit.
Also in this game mode, instead of applying to combat, Rizonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The Bangbu you get in-game will show up as special Bangbu Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can
This
be
is
used
weird
to
the audio is
activate
not synced up properly.
the Blessing Group, chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
Once you've finished
Okay,
exploring
I've
the floor,
only
you can
recently
move on
finished
to
the
the next
prophecy
one for
quest, so
more
this feels like a more
resources.
fleshed out
The
version
resources you collect
of that.
can be used to upgrade your skill tree while outside the game mode, giving you even more buffs for your next adventure. And the neat thing is, the buffs you get from the skill tree are completely up to you. So, proxies can customize their skills to suit their style.
Now that we've talked about the gameplay,
Okay, and then that's where
let's
Night Boot comes in.
discuss
Okay.
rewards. There are both permanent and limited time rewards. Besides polychromes, proxies can also get the new Bang Boo, Night Boo.
I won't delve into the details here. Let's leave it to our proxies to explore for themselves.
Oh, and I heard that the HIA is hosting a new event
Oh
too.
boy, more HIA events.
There,
Still need to finish the
proxies
previous
can
one.
engage in test battles with different buffs for each stage. Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new
Oh, this thing
agent,
again. Okay, I remember
Tsukishiro
this thing.
Yanagi. Utilizing
Okay, but this one they
specific
have one with
buffs, proxies
specifically
can try
Yanagi.
soloing the stages with a single agent. So don't miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you heard the buzz about Breaded Belief in New Eridu? They're gearing up to open a pop-up store at Lumina Square soon.
Oh, is this like kind of like
Perhaps
the
we'll bump
like
into
the
some
coffees?
familiar faces.
Oh no, never mind.
Not only
Thought this
that,
would be like a coffee bonus
word
thingy.
has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky customers. Lend a hand, and you might score a spot as a VVVIP customer at the store.
And who knows, there might be more
God, we have to
rewards
be-
waiting too.
Little Bang Boo dreaming
waiter.
big dreams. Apart from this recruitment for catering services, a Bang Boo coach has thrown out an invite too. The Enna Assistant Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bang Boo each day to accept tasks. Take photos for the Bang Boo and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Those Bang Boo can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training,
Oh
you
god.
gotta start
I remember
by
doing
counting
the
them.
quest for this,
Don't let any distractions
and
throw
man,
you off.
I am definitely
Bang
gonna
Boo
struggle on
always
some stages.
appreciate a helping hand from proxies. So, besides the event rewards, you can also get some photo wall decorations in
Yay,
return.
more things to put on our board.
There's also a Bang Boo with a little cart handing out tasks too. Head over to the
Yeah,
Help
this feels like a lot of
Card event,
events, but then again, a lot of them aren't too
complete
big,
tasks,
so I
and
guess
get
I'll be
some sweet
okay.
rewards as
Surely.
thanks. By the way, have you heard? Sanzi Studio is opening up in Lumina
this place.
Square.
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets. Swing by and check it out.
Don't just window shop. If you see something you like, grab
Oh,
it
we get to
and show
decorate-
off your
decorate,
latest
a
finds
shelf
on
and
your
stuff now.
display stand on the second floor of the video store.
Treat yourself to
Or are
something
we just
nice.
putting them in Bell's room?
In addition, we will be getting double drops events for combat simulation and routine cleanup. So
Oh,
proxies,
again.
get your farming hats on.
In version 1.3, we optimized the layout of the Friends system,
Oh, there's
expanding
titles
the
now.
size of the name card and adding a section to display titles and badges.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust. You can only equip one title.
And as for these badges, you can earn them from various game modes and have multiple on display at once.
Of course, if you'd rather not show off any titles or badges, that's totally fine too. Just change your title or toggle both off through your social settings.
With all those events, proxies will have their hands
Yeah,
full for a while.
Definitely true.
But wait, there's more. I know
But
you've
you know
got
what?
a whole
I'm
list
more
of
ready this time.
optimizations too. Come on, spill.
Alright, what else?
Of
they got
course,
for
of course.
optimizations?
In version 1.3, we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium. For example, we've improved how daily tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
We've also revamped the weekly tasks at the very left under the Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks, which refresh weekly.
This update will drop on November 11th, a week after the new version is released. Moreover, the Challenge tab has been renamed to Combat for better clarity. Under the Combat tab, you'll find new ways to access standard game modes, like the Investigator Training Course in version 1.2,
Which I still need to
and the
finish.
new game modes that will be added in version 1.3.
We've added a new Tactics tab on the far right side of the compendium. Proxies can use it to access combat tutorial stages, getting more familiar with the mechanics, meeting learning targets, and obtaining first clear rewards. Plus, you can access free training and your cooperation exercises from here too.
All these training exercises are now conveniently grouped together.
Yeah, and also, we've optimized the interfaces, layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and
Okay, that's
Hello
nice. You can just
Zero.
collect it from there.
We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt, and Routine
Oh, okay, that's
Cleanup,
nice.
where proxies
that would be
can
nice
now
to
check
help
agents
memorize.
who need the materials and disk drives from each stage. When it comes to building your agents, we've made a number of changes regarding materials, drive disks, W engines, and more.
For example, we're adding a quick craft/dismantle function in version 1.3. In the past, when you were short on materials, you could either craft with lower level mats, dismantle more advanced ones, or use comprehensive ones to fill in the gaps. However, only materials one level lower.
Oh, so now
were
it's just
considered
converting
before.
everything. Okay.
With this update, the system now checks for materials across levels.
Okay,
You
that's cool.
can
Just
skip
one less
slogging
step
through multiple
to
interfaces,
have to do
crafting
that.
level by level, and instead get everything you need on a single pop-up window.
I wonder which one
Provided
they
you
will
have enough
prioritize,
necessary
the lowest levels
materials,
first or
of
the
course.
medium levels?
Yep.
Whichever's
So,
closer.
if you're running low on materials one level down, but have
Or
plenty
well, I
of
guess they'll
even
only
lower
consider
level materials,
they'll only
you can
consider
craft
the
across
medium level, and then once you run out of
levels
those, it goes to the
with a
next
single
one.
action.
I like it. But while we've always been able to craft
part of my body
low-level
hurting.
materials into
I'm
more
pressing down on it, it's like
advanced
the muscle
ones,
there. It's like-
then maybe we should let other items have a go too.
You bet. In version 1.3, we're extending this
Oh,
handy
cool.
feature to
Thank
drive
goodness,
disk master
because I
copies
saw
as
no
well.
reasons to use the lower
So,
tier ones
proxies
for
will be
anything.
able to craft more advanced tuning
Yeah, you
items
pretty much
to
only
get
want to do the
more
reds.
advanced drive disks.
That really is handy.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it.
Sort
We've
by
added a
time.
new sort by time to the drive disk menu.
Then I can also sort my drive disks by when I got them and dismantle them in batches now too?
Exactly. We've optimized the whole drive disk dismantling experience.
We've made it so you can sort your drive disks when dismantling, making it a breeze to filter disks that you don't need. Plus, the old Select All has been
I'm definitely
replaced by
need
Quick
to go for
Select.
my drive disks because
Just
there's
a
definitely
tap, and
a
you
lot
can
I need to
select
get rid of.
all drive disks of a specific grade or all those marked as discarded.
We've added a new details button for dismantling drive disks and W engines. And the original filter button is now an icon with text for better clarity. These minor UI changes can really amp up the whole experience. Also, in version 1.3, you can pin your favorite agents and Bangbu. You can pin your agents and Bangbu for the agent menu, remodeling shop, Bangbu deployment interface, and more.
Okay.
Now you can find your faves with ease.
And let's not forget about the tweaks in the drive disk selection screen over at the music store. Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access from the drive disk recommendations interface. Overall, these touches are all about smoothing out the bumps in your experience.
Oh no, all that excitement drained my energy. Time for a cat nap.
Huh? Wait! Hey, hang on a little longer. Lady Meow!
And
Lady
she's
Meow!
out.
Don't worry, proxies. We're professional intel brokers. Even if we're nodding off, we'll stay hanging on. Well, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye!
Why is it glitching out? Oh, we're gonna get something spooky. Oh. And I'm guessing that's probably it. Okay, that's it. Alright, cool. Lots of stuff to tackle when we get there.